Hey guys, I'm Gamille. Welcome to my channel. This week I'm doing a weekly vlog of my life post-grad, but I'm in my unemployment era again after my internship just ended last month. So I take you through my week of kind of being self-employed as a creator, as a freelancer, but also balancing my job search, interviews, and my workouts. Just some fun things here and there. So hope you guys love this video. Please leave me a comment. I want to talk to you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and also let me know what other videos you want to see from me.
And like, again, this is going to be a little different. You're going to be getting content to make a reel, like, what's it called? iPhone video, but yeah, highlight reel of the event. And then also you're going to take photos on your...
My Canon.
Yes, on your Canon. Cute, whatever. But it's an evening little cocktail party. They're going to have espresso martinis and some, like, charcuterie. I believe the church got recorded as well, but... yeah, definitely for 2 hours. I guess plan for 3.
Okay.
Plan for 3. If you're okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna open up some packages. Wait, does this look big to you? Perfect lightweight robe for the summer. This is it. This is the one. It's, oh my gosh, like the material's kind of thin, but it's still so soft, and it's gonna dry very easily. It's so perfect. I have clothes underneath right now, but I love it. This is gonna be my perfect getting ready robe. Just kind of, it's good quality. I know they also make like a halter version, so I may get that one too, but I just love collecting basics and having staple pieces in my closet for when I work at home or when I go out. I'm just continuing to try to build my classic staple wardrobe. Along with that, I also got these linen shorts. Aren't these so cute? Wait, these are actually so cute. Hi, how are you? I'm good. My WIP internship is done. It was 8 weeks, April to May, and I thought I'd get a return offer, but they couldn't because like the week before they had like 6 people laid off and they're already a small company to start.
If I'm being honest, like I think I told you that, like they like to come get people in to do the work. They'll probably find another intern to do the work in the meantime, so that they don't need to pay someone what they're worth.
Damn.
So if you were to say someone like, oh, I grew their account from this small number to this small number, they're gonna be like, okay, I don't care. Versus like what you actually did was grew their social following by 44%. It's like 43.9%, so 44% over the course of 2 months. And I would go super like metrics heavy and then talk about what you did to do that, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So all these positive stats are great, like growing shares by 164%, like grew follower rate, growth rate by 43%, like 44%, that's all great. And that's what someone's gonna want to see, especially in-house. Or slightly more engagement, but it's a collaboration post. So that explains why. So this is probably what I would do, is kind of just look through, try to understand their strategy. It seems like they do a lot of like really produced work with celebrities and things like that. Do is kind of like dissect what's going on so that I have some insights that I could bring to the table. And see what a lot of their competitors are doing. One of the things that I'm kind of surprised by here is that it's very celebrity focused, and I think that keeps it at a distance a little bit from the average person.
Right.
And so you have so many people using beauty products, and I think UGC is really like underrated.
Yeah. Say Beauty, of course, Rhode.
So let's look at the difference, right? And like that you notice here.
More lifestyle focus.
Yes.
Definitely like a lot of product placements, product use. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, 6:30 in the morning, and I'm at the gym because I'm meeting with the trainer that I met here at the pool like a few months ago, and he wants to coach me with the swim workout. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm coming. I'm supposed to be here at 6. But I was working so long last night, as you guys saw, with my mentor and just like calling people, calling my freelance boss that I work with sometimes. This is how I like to tie up my hair when I go to swim. My natural hair, I have a do-rag, and then I put on this bonnet that ties in the back. So this is very important too, then you can make it very tight. And then I have the hair Brilla swim cap. I tested it out on my short form content. If you guys want to check that out on my Instagram. It's also on my YouTube shorts too. But basically this is like a very special cap to keep water out. Although it's only worked for me because I put the bonnet on and the do-rag.
Same thing. I ain't judging you.
I'm gonna say hi to my YouTube vlog.
Yo, what's going on? Yeah, you already know. It's my dog. Do it. That's gonna throw you off.
So it's Tuesday. It's around 8 p.m. I just finished dinner. And boy, today was fun. My swim workout was amazing. The people at my gym are just so nice and sweet. At least the older people. I haven't really talked much to the younger people or people my age. I came home, I got ready. I was still filming short form content today, so make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want to see more short form content, because when I'm not posting on here sometimes, I'm always on the other apps. And then I went to the city to meet with my high school friend Alexis, who I haven't spoken to like in a while. It was so nice reconnecting. You know how you reconnect with someone and they're just so genuine, and there's no awkwardness. It's like it's an old friend, and now I feel like we have very similar stories, you know, similar struggles. We're both postgrad, both looking for a job in marketing, but she wants to do like music, entertainment, enlightening, genuine conversation. Like the phones were face down, we had eye contact. Like, you know, when they say like female friendships are like, they're just top tier and there's nothing like it. And like honestly, if you don't have good female friendships, I hope that you get one, and I hope you get a girlfriend that truly understands you and cares for you and loves you, to show you the standard of love that these men should be doing. You know, I've had to cut off some people from high school, and then it was a little tough, but you know, sometimes people outgrow each other, which is what happened to me with some friends. And you just going through our conversation, I was seeing like some of the high school classmates I've had, like some of their true character, you know, as we've grown up, and I realized everything happens for a reason, and the people who are meant to be in your life will stay there. We both grow a lot in college and gain so much confidence and like discernment in who we are, and it was just so special to connect with that and see that, and like this, like see each other. I just love girlhood and like genuine people who can hold a conversation, stop doom scrolling, and learn to hold a conversation, eye contact, and prep for my 3 interviews tomorrow, back to back. But I'm so grateful because this job market is testing all of us, and to even get an interview, that's a whole process in itself. Yeah. It's called Black Girl Magic, okay? Guys, you guys know I have long hair, but having a half wig is such a good protective style for me right now, because in the summer I want to have my hair out, I want to look good, and I feel so confident in my natural hair and my curls because I took the time to embrace it and to expose myself with that exposure therapy, like learning and wearing my curls. But I also want to protect it, and I don't want to be doing twist outs every week and manipulating my hair that much. So with the half wig, I can wear my hair out, and it's literally my perfect like curl type. Like I put the link to this half wig in my Amazon storefront, so yeah, it's going to be in my description box if you guys are interested. And I also posted a short form video of me installing the half wig, so if you're interested, go on my IG or my TikTok. Okay.
Team who manages skincare, Instagram, and they focus on skin and fragrance campaigns. We have a copywriting team who work on all of the copy that goes across social and scripting.
I've had such a love for social media and marketing ever since I was a young age. Like vlogging on my 3DS. It's crazy. But I just really love telling stories and really making people feel seen. And I feel like throughout all my 5 internships, my freelance work as a marketer, and even building my own personal brand throughout college, has shown my skills of attention to detail, having an aesthetic eye. I'm a very type A person, right? People can see that through my content and through the work that I've done for brands. So I feel like I have a lot of experience to bring to the table, but also just very coachable as a person, and ready to absorb all of this industry, what it could offer, because it's taking off, right? And I want to be a part of that ship.
Love that. I was looking at your portfolio and your experience, and obviously, like you just mentioned, 5 internships. Most recently worked at a startup, building social content for your university and all sorts of stuff. And would love to just hear a little bit more about how you approach content strategy for different brands, because, you've done a lot from university to beauty brands, so would love to hear how you kind of approach that.
Definitely, I like to do a deep dive and a review of the brand itself, and then from there I like to create a list. What are they doing right, or what are they doing great, I should say, and what can they do better, right? Then I start to figure out what is their social presence like, how's their community engagement. I start to look at some of the analytics, the saves, the shares, the engagement rate, and then I look at the type of content pillars that they have, and then from there I'll see how's the audience reacting to those content pillars, and which is like one of the audience's favorite, right? And then from there I'll look into the gaps that could probably be filled. So I know with certain brands, like a legacy, Charlotte Tilbury, like you guys itself, you guys are doing great. Like, you have a good social presence, you build cultural moments around launches. Obviously the global reach is huge, which is amazing, right? But I think that there are better ways that we could help engage the community and start producing more social content that's relevant to 2026 right now, such as like the beauty trends. The creator market is huge right now, as you guys know, and I think we are very celeb focused, which is amazing, and it just shows how high quality our product is. But I really think if we tap into some of the storytelling and the creator economy, and really help rise our community engagement, such as like surprise and delights. Like, let's say a community member comments, I don't know how to use this mascara, or I don't know how to do summer makeup, right? We could reply to that comment on TikTok with a video with a 30-second routine, quick, fast, like TikTok likes, native storytelling to that platform.
Awesome. Yeah, that's like a lot of really good points, and I think things that we're trying to do and always trying to improve upon and do more of, like working with small creators, which is something that we've really started doing a lot this year. So yeah, definitely sounds like you're really in touch with what's happening on social, which is amazing. How are you when you're juggling multiple priorities and everything feels urgent? What is your best approach to decide what gets done first, and how you kind of divide and conquer your day to make sure we're not missing deadlines?
I have certain tasks for that week, or certain tasks or projects for that month, and I divide it up into the weeks, I divide it up into the days, and then from there I will time block my day to certain tasks. So if I will start with community management in the morning, responding to comments, tags, DMs, and then I'll move on to content creation, and then I'll film batch that, and then I'll move on to editing all that content. And then just again time blocking my tasks and prioritizing what's most important. So if there's a deadline that needs to be hit that week, that's immediately going to be most of what's time blocked into my day, into my weeks. And because I have a system and I know what I have to hit every day, if there are any surprises, then I'm prepared for that. I'll just have to move a little hour, or like I'll push some of the community management to the next day so I can tackle that task and get that deadline out. And I know especially it's important because as a global social media coordinator, we're working with the US team and UK team, so we have to acknowledge everyone's time zones and everyone's priority, because we don't want to be late on anything, especially because we're the global team. We have to be in sync, right?
That's a really good point you mentioned. You know, we are a global team. We work across different time zones. It's something that, you know, took me a while in the beginning to kind of get in a good groove with the team, because we only overlap for typically around 3 hours a day.
Doing hands-on stuff like delivering PR packages and just handling things around the office. So I'm definitely willing to wear multiple hats. I feel like that's essential when you're a company that's doing great feats. You know, everyone has to be hands on deck. Everyone has their strength, but everybody has to participate in a little bit of everything, right? So I have no problem with that, but as I said, those are my key strengths. Just really try to get a quick shots, quick videos of like who that celebrity is, why they chose it, and how does it make them feel, because at the end of the day I feel like that's what the community wants to see.
Perfect, thank you.
About thinking on your feet, acknowledging the problem and seeing what can be done, and not trying to be so like stressed out or all in your head about it and thinking like it's the end of the world, because it's not the end of the world. But you know, problems happen, things come up, but there are definitely solutions that can make the situation better and also keep everyone, you know, calm.
Yeah, perfect, thank you.
If the community sees a piece of themselves on your socials, it's just gonna make them more attached to the brand, and more of that loyalty that every brand craves, right, and wants. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So you guys already saw that I started off my day doing my first interview of the day, 1 of 3. Thank you God for the opportunities. The first interview went so well. It just went well. I love the team, I love the company, and I just pray everything works out. Okay, but I ate breakfast and had a little break, but now I'm back. It's 12 p.m. and I'm working on a new video for company number 2. They want me to do an assignment, create one short form video with their product, making it feel native and, you know, not like an ad for their TikTok, like an
more in our content. So do you have experience like working with different team members and trying to get the most out of them to create good content?
Yes. Going back to my last internship with WHIP, I was working with multiple team members for some comedic TikToks, right? And sometimes people need direction for that, get them out of their shell, and I definitely made that. I feel like everyone I've worked with always had a positive experience with me, always telling me that I made them feel comfortable, and you know, I'm very charismatic and I know exactly how to direct in the most simplest way. So I definitely have experience with that, working with team members, working with influencers. I just worked with our influencer grad for a content shoot, launching a new flavor for WHIP that just launched like this month, and I was with him all day. I was taking content for WHIP and for his Instagram too at the same time. So I definitely have experience working with people and making sure I make them feel comfortable and go above and beyond to produce the project. My second interview, and it went well. I met the entire team. I mean, it's a small company. It's like they're not a startup, but they're not huge yet. You know what I'm saying? But I met with the CEO and then 3 other team members, and it was an all-women team, and I had to commend them on that, because obviously girlhood, girl boss, I just love everything about that. And my third interview like just didn't happen. I was supposed to get a call, I didn't get the call, and guess what? I just got invited to an influencer event, because I spent this entire past year rebranding my content and my pages to not be this college creator anymore, and it took hard work, and to be recognized for that effort is so amazing. I am going to meet one of my favorite creators. she's such a girl boss, but she's also like creative, and she's also just like, you know, whimsy too, like just a perfect blend. And she inspires me so much. I've been to one of her coffee chats. It was in my video of like day in the life of an unemployed postgrad, so go ahead and watch that. She just launched her app called empOUR to help students and early career professionals match with mentors. They have like coffee chats, they have classes, they have a whole bunch of resources that you need as a first gen or as a professional with not a lot of connections or doesn't have anywhere to go or any advice. Like, you really needed help with building your career and starting that and getting momentum than just like your average advice you get from your professor or things like that. So I'm so excited for her and so happy for her. So she linked up with Bubble BFF, which is crazy because Wits literally worked in the same building as Bumble. So that's really crazy. Everything just full circle, because she said on her story, we're hosting this event, DM me for an invite, and that was like 14 hours ago. So I sent the DM, I shot my shot, and I got in. So yeah, we're having an exciting week, guys, and I'm in my follicular phase. Like, this just couldn't have gone any better. I need to decompress, and then I'm gonna go back here to my room to edit some freelance content from my other boss that has an agency that she's building. I'm doing an event for her on Friday where I'm gonna be a content creator for one of her clients. Busy girl, and I'm just so grateful to God because, oh my gosh, like this is like really turning into a career in a moment, and like I'm really doing what I said I was gonna do in my 20s, and that's how amazing and incredible and full circle is that. Just go after what you want. That's what I have to say to you.
Oh my god, yeah, wait. Okay, so here we are. Bye.
Hey guys, happy Friday. So as you guys saw, I started off my day working out, moving my body. Happy Juneteenth! I hope I'm making my ancestors proud. But anyway, I am on my way to a grad party for basically family friends, and then I also have a work event tonight at a cafe. They're celebrating their first year anniversary, and I got that through my freelance company that I work with. So busy schedule, and I already had a meeting today with another company regarding some interview stuff. It's been a busy day already, and it's like 3 p.m. So I have some PR packages to open up, and I'm opening them up right now too because I want to give the grad some of my PR. I have some skincare and some hair PR, so thank you to Loops for sending this. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. This is insane, guys. The opening a Stay Oyster PR package on Juneteenth just is perfect. Look at this hair wrap. This thing is long, bro. This thing could be a flag. Like, oh my gosh. I'm putting this card in my memory box because this is so cool and it'll be part of my memory box archives. Alright, so here is the grads. So I'm gonna do some makeup right now and then film this video I have in mind. Just kind of like a motivational video using the Rhode bronzer for the first time. This is the shade Drench. I'm so excited. My favorite blush is Toasted Teddy. It turned out super cute. I love my blush. Okay, this is the grad, everyone.
So first we have Shea Moisture Edge Gel. Gotta have the edges on fleek.
No way you just said fleek. Why did you say that?
Ooh, I forgot. Wait, I feel old. Okay, we have some rules. I was running out of this. So I have to do this.
Okay, great.
Next we have curl smoothie, yup.
Okay.
Oh, these are moisturizing pads. Ooh. Dry. We have a little face mask, strawberry supreme.
Say hi.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Chris, and today we're here at our barbecue celebrating our cousin's graduation.
Okay, step girl. I can't be a step girl. No, I say step girl. Triple threat. Stop. What are you two here in New York for? I don't know. I never heard that. I was born and raised in New York, so I live in Long Island. And I'm looking at postgrad. Hopefully, praise God, I will have a full-time job. My first one in July. I'm in a couple of things right now.
Fingers crossed how you got this.
Like I'm free on Sunday right now.
Okay, right now it's kind of hard.
So sign her now?
Okay,
That's awesome. So what are you doing here this summer? Thank
you all so much for coming. This actually means the whole world to me, and honestly when we started empOUR, this was exactly what we had in mind, was the ability to gather young professionals and students and just individuals as a whole and create that community. I feel like as we progress towards technology every day, it's really great to be able to connect online, but also be able to come in person and like meet a face you've never seen before, hear their story, and be able to connect in that way. As you guys know, empOUR, or maybe you don't, empOUR launched exactly a week and a day ago. Yeah. And this is our first event, and we're collaborating with BFF. You guys, you all know BFF. Yeah. You all were on BFF to get here, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, BFF is such an amazing app, and it's a place for you to like meet people, find a community, and that's exactly what empOUR is all about. So the collaboration really made perfect sense. And a little bit more about empOUR. It's really an app where we use data and algorithm matching to match you to a mentor while simultaneously matching you to a mentee. So for example, hi people from YouTube, how are you doing?
Yo, he's a king. I just met him.
She's a queen. Connect with her on LinkedIn.
Okay. I'm filming this outro days later. But last week was like a crazy week for me because, as I said in my previous video, if you watched, most of the time I'm not doing much. I'm usually in the house 90% of the time, especially because I have to share the family car with my brother and he gets precedence because he's older. That's all I have. Like, that's just it. Like, if he wants it, he takes it. I have to figure it out. So I can usually take the car in the morning, and that's to go to the gym, and that's about it. But last week was very exciting. I had like different events to go to. I had like work, freelance opportunities, some PR packages, which is really exciting because I haven't, like, I'm not one to get PR packages for real. Like, I'm not, you know. I'm grateful I got to experience that. I feel like I'm handling this season of unemployment much better than my previous. January to March I was unemployed this month, and that was just so rough. It was so rough, and I was broke too. Like, oh, it was so rough. So at least this time, you know, I have a little bit of money in the bank, you know. I could at least take the car in the morning to get out, to go to the gym. And I have some freelance opportunities that I'm doing right now, which is keeping me afloat and keeping my mind busy. And I'm very grateful that I even had the chance to interview somewhere, because it's even hard to get an interview these days, as you guys know. I did want to read this letter that I got from one of the empOUR members that were at the community event. Her name is Haven. It was really nice to meet her, and I love the handwritten letter aspect that empOUR put in the community event, to write a letter to someone who inspired you that day, or who you was really happy to have met. So we like both wrote to each other, which is so special because I didn't know if I would get a letter, and if I did, from who. So it was so happy to see that we both felt that connection. It was so nice meeting you today at Hallie's event. Going into the event, I wasn't expecting much other than meeting some baddies, but I'm genuinely so glad to have met you. The way you spoke about your daughter is so tender and beautiful, intentional and pure, and it's really a testament to how loving you are. Even at 22, you are poised, thoughtful, kind, and honestly captivating. I'm wishing you well on your post-grad journey, and know that I'm rooting for you always, Haven. It was a very special moment. So thank you, Haven, if you're watching this. I felt very safe at the event. I felt very safe meeting her and so many other beautiful people there. It shows like Gen Z is hungry and wanting connection and wanting to advance and build our lives, right? And that's a big message here in my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you stayed to the end, comment down below the yellow heart emoji, because I want to know who watched to the end. And I see you, you see me, and I truly thank you for watching and spending some of your day with me, because that's really special. But yeah, this is my journey into building my life in my 20s from scratch, and I think I'm heading down a right path. I hope you guys stick around and we can do it together. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Thank you so much for being here.